Fast forward, you come our channel, so how say AGH Politics Avenue. Podcast or training because make headlines. Ne jembre na edibi exomo ni dimni ho brax mu mesrok say yanko aye political highways ni eje dem enye asem koto akra. Agradaa bium ojina court. Maami bi ede na kojina court. Na mesrok say kai kumna nkasa ye gine kwakuo nanum. Yembongra maame na so ye abra wajemre. Na waka di intra wode eye Agradaa eko court. Sheduswam say hasi AGH Politics Avenue. Yemo run 7 CCA.
100 Ghana cedis. Say on farmer men I mean fan the former IGP Dr. George Ekufu Dampare. At that time now all kind of crown. Me na ni twaka. Meanwhile, before then, Kradi Yakushia or Canadian Japan office, Canadian Japan ba ho, ne wa fasi ho, Sarah Gold ho, on one casa Agradaa and boy be a friend kudos. And son a lady beer Agradaa Jane 1,005. Agradaa offer me sika. I did not take the money, manji sikano, me reject sikano. It is sane arrest na yedin koto chokono. Manko, I don't know anything about it. And Agradaa was able to come out. Say, Mimi baby son 2,200,000 say on farmer nam fan koma Dr. George Ekufu Dampare enya nukure nti me de na ba court since 2024 August besi ne on to member court
enye fe no ya sha say
yo niko michia obi biara ahwefo ne atiefo na niko sa xenophobic eya ya tetene no enye ne na sha asio some years ago, I mean, me sure say some 5 years ago,
more than 5 years.
More than now, Shasia raising its ugly head. Na Nico, Semikai South Africa, Mra Memi Swano, your primary school, no. Na yet me contribution. I see the support fight against apartheid. Mikai Pa. Yeah, to nyum compose songs. We were all supporting Black South Africa. And Amrana Nelson Mandela, EBD president, you know, the whole of people against apartheid, you know, na yeniji. Na usha Nico, South Africa, and ne from say a rainbow country. A rainbow country means say they tolerate everybody. All colors are there. Black, white, Hispanic. Whatever.
More regular legends, lucky debate.
Exactly.
Different colors.
Different colors. One people.
Yes.
And then, Nkrophobia sorry, almost say blacks. Munko mufi, and amunko mukrum. And I'm in tears here. And now I am fighting for African unity. And now I am fighting for Pan-Africanism. And now I am fighting say Africa must unite. We should open our borders and all. Black South Africans are fighting against other African countries. Na Nikonia me and ne ayana niama say, you know, I don't want to be near a shame bufuni say. Mo Ghana ni molesteno so onko ni fie. Beating Ghanaians, seizing their items, their money, their shops. Sometimes, I'm sure say there are worse things but because cameras have not captured it, you know, we don't hear, we do not see. Now, our president say, near Kosu or South Africa, no, and yet, now you see a fa yen crofu if South Africa abagan and ayaba. This same lady, your friend Kolezu Zuma, whatever your friend. Wow, say we should go to our country. Let's say there, our presidents are fighting. Say our people should come to their country. We see we are being erratic, and now we are overreacting. Now, mitnas, and I may dream me be something say, and you be a girl here, or yes, I did, or Kasa, or yes, son, you may. What kind of history? Does she know the South African history? Zimbabwe, led by Mugabe, supported South Africa. Mugabe was raised, trained in Ghana. Omunima. Yes. Yes. Mugabe, Ghana. Nkrumah is in Allege. Exactly. Ghana. Nearly Sally Mugabe. All other these things, yet me contribute. Nigeria supported Mu. Who Ronnie Scracker said, Nelson Mandela cry you're supporting with an amount of money. I think it's about 1 million something. Now you're supporting mu. Now and never be doing pempen so you feel say you are fighting against black Africans. But Nico, I am not a prophet of doom.
Okay.
But I am telling you, if they do not stop this thing in South Africa, the next thing is they will start fighting among themselves. There will be civil strife among Omo apartheid will come back again in South Africa. White supremacy. Now this time China is watching. Russia and those who are watching. Foreign and they are going to enter and take over. There will be some kind of new modern form of slavery. The issue is that and then some video be now it's South Africa teenagers. I catch a black African say they should leave their schools. And are they taking their brains from them? But what I have seen is black South Africans are pampa mama. They have become so lazy. Aquajo. They don't study. And they are not prepared to do anything. Sure, they are going to struggle. I'm telling you, because Niamana Nigerians, Ghanaians are they'll go and buy these fruits, vegetables from the farmers and no more they brought dust about Tongamamo. The South Africans don't know how to do it. Now or some Moko shops, so that the distance from Omufi Hoko shops, it could be like from here to Tema. How do they go to buy those things? We are taking your jobs from you. What are the jobs we are taking away? You don't know how to baba. We have come here barbering you. We teach us a Juma instead of learning the job so that you also become competitive. You are rather say we should go to our countries. You buy a Musa we are overreacting. What kind of hypocrisy is this one? Because I am not a xenophobic person. Now you can't xenophobia. Xenophobia is like showing hatred to other citizens, people who are coming from other Xenophobia can be country or if you can be in town, different towns. It can happen within and Michelle, last I watched a video now. Obi the pistol Bonnie to
South Africa.
Yes. I saw this video. They went shot the person put this and then they run away.
Say catch you say Monkwa Mempie.
They are killing people.
Joburg. Phone keke boat you near.
Look, the last time I was in Joburg, that was in 2004. And Kwasant Joseph, but then Mandela now Joburg was so blamed blacks. There was that respect anyway. But he said Joburg, Nyama Mete. And Joburg is like community of what you see Hispanic, you see Indians. Who say Indians also? Apart from the boys are Holland for now, South Africa boss no. The next populated foreign Indians. Why are they not fighting the whites? Why are they not fighting the other but black Africans or more Boamo? Then you are sacking them. And no one and then they are president, they are quiet, they are not talking. They are doing this sometimes not police van ejinawa. They don't take any action. And to wait question I say abayano enim hubia almost debi. How Nico? And for me no, it is unfortunate. Say these things are happening. That was South Africa. Because we share more they are South Africa and then more liberated. More freedom. Mube think say what can we do? Say yes, we have skills, One, I think say jealousy. Eka and Libre. South Africans realize
it's myopic.
And now you see, we have. Do you know that you were intellectual illiterates and not educated illiterates? Almost school, but they are not educated. You can educational, and yes, we can 1, 2, 3 ABC. They know we can education. But so we say finansa, we say we bakosem, we say me be me I bet me aboa me mind. What they are doing? They are rather going to lead into economic chaos because this time no, omo hairdressing, some of these jobs now, you not get people to do those things for you. And they are forgotten say foreigners not more on mine when they work, they spend the money there. it generates revenue to what? The South African.
Enrich the economy.
We are enriching your economy. We are working. We are producing, being productive in your economy. Increasing GDP in your economy. Now you are telling the people to go. So how are you going to continue? Now, if all other countries, African countries, say all South Africans should also move to South Africa, what are we going to have?
What will happen to MTN?
Can they contain it? MTN, South Africa own. ShopRite, South Africa own. MNYK own. DSTV no South Africa own. But you see, Ghana, we are not like that. Yedi Emra, Ebeye Juma. Na niye me hikra ne say, Ghanaians be our South Africans. And our money omo awo. And you're asking them to leave. So for me, I think this is unfortunate, it's barbaric, chanting, asking your fellow Africans to leave. Say, go and fix your country. Do they know who those who fix their country? You know the foreigners who fix your country? You see, there is an adage say, foreigners, they develop countries or they develop towns.
Or they provide cheap labor.
You understand? Foreigners. Because any country, look, America is developed not because of indigenous Americans. America is developed because of immigrants. Britain is developed because of what? Immigrants. Take all other countries. They're immigrants. What do you say? And Tinubana say, who say, so we should do this. If all the countries that surround South Africa, they all sack their citizens and say, go back to your country, what will happen? And then we seize your assets, what will happen? Have they thought about it? Who is Achabaniko? You see, I am believing that, I am thinking, there might be some mafia behind this thing. Some mafia, no. If the other black citizens leave South Africa, no, because the South African indigenous South Africans are weak in economic activities, you know, they will not take over. Some I believe so, some white will take over, and then they'll plunge South Africa back into what? Economic apartheid. Because once you have economic power, you can be able to rule, and that is what might happen if they are not careful. Because see, the blacks in the doors of South Africa, the whites, they don't know who is a South African or who is not a South African. So they see all of us as what? Blacks. And South Africa doesn't know, we are protecting them by virtue of our stay in South Africa.
Yes.
They don't know. They have not learned this. They don't know the geopolitics going on. What I say? And today, why will America be giving 55,000 immigration rights to what? Other countries to come to America every year? Why is Canada doing that? That you can come with skilled labor and doing that? Because they know, those are the things that can come to our country to help our countries what? Develop. Now today, Europe, most European companies are going to Asia to set up. Why? For cheap labor. Because production in their own countries are very, very what? Expensive. And instead of what? We are talking about the world becoming a global village, you know. We should be one as Africans and be stronger, no? There are some people in South Africa who have, and look, Nico, I'm going to say some things and mark my words. If the South African leadership president does not act, he will not stay in power for long. He may be asked to vacate, and either he cattle to what? White supremacy for now, or they kill him and he run away, he will become miserable. This thing that is happening, you know, I believe there might be some forces under it, just to create confusion, so that all the other countries, blacks in a few are now because and these South Africans, all they know is to chant. Majority of them, they don't have those skills. Education schools, and the whites are educating their people.
Lazy.
School. Instead of study, they don't want to study. They have forgotten, those people who come, external people, in their universities, we pay school fees. That is also part of building their economies. But you are asking everybody to go. When you do that, you have put up your schools, nobody will even be there to pay.
It's true.
Those resources, how are you going to maintain them? And you see, the system is one other system, I say, was South African. There is a mafia in their police force. this alleged there's a mafia. When they are recruiting people into their police force, this mafia makes sure that they recruit some of their people into the system. And they are at the top, they're manipulating the system. See, the black typical South Africans have not realized this, so that they will learn to go to the top. So when you watch, most of the technocrats they are either expatriates or white South Africans. But the black South Africans, they are not able to rise to the top there because they are not willing to do that. And so when that happens, the people at the top there, the bourgeoisie at the top, they are manipulating the system. Only the day South African presidency will enter into the hands of a white, that is why they will see, say, kaki no be leather. Now, nyamu they should be very careful. I am not praying that we should do them some, as somebody see.
Okay.
Who said, me share video, the senator offering Nigeria, and the man was angry.
Serious.
You South Africa, yes, she said South Africa is like the giant of Africa. You are leading the way. And if you are leading the way, we can all rally behind you, depending on so that together African can rise. Now, we create a problem. That's why I'm saying there might be a mafia behind it. But you see, I think, sir, it is a wake-up call to Ghana, say, as Ghanaians. As Ghanaians, we should also learn. They say it's telling us, we should learn to build our economy, our country. For me, even though we are South Africans in here, it's not right. It's unfortunate, bad, I think it should rather spur us up. It should encourage us to take the bull by the horn to say, we now want to focus. We should all come home and come and help this government build Ghana. It should spur us up. It should tell us we can do it. Look, Nico, me meeting here, Sebi, Nico, say, Sika had better ticket to travel anywhere in the world. By God's grace, I could be able to raise that to travel. But I'm not somebody I'm a person. Me to acquire be a man. I love Ghana. I love it. Say me juma Ghana me ska. Me to acquire there. I could Jimmy before actually exciting and come back. That's the beauty of it. What I say, there are a lot of Ghanaians who are bread or amanonu. They are struggling. They wish say they come back to Ghana, and there are a lot of technocrats outside. And I'm using this platform to appeal to every Ghanaian everywhere. Say, let's all come together. Let's come back home. Let's come together to build this country. Look, we have a lot of professors, renowned professors, who are Ghanaians outside. And some are renowned. When I say renowned, they are leading professors in foreign countries. We have professors of surgery. Those days, I was sixth form. Now, the father was a professor of surgery in Saudi Arabia those days. Wow. And the man was on Professor Wosono. I mean, today, if so, Otias, you are now, but he's an old man now. Very good. Look at people like Frimpong Boateng. They were in Germany, isn't it? There were a lot of Ghanaians who are holding very good high positions. The day Kofi Annan assumed the position of Secretary of the United Nations, that news Ghana had arrived. There's no position on mine and we are saying Ghana ni entimi what and holding. We have Ghanaians all those days. Say uko bebina say ohonye nya anayem pewa briefie.
We en sama horo itimi koso channel no so ma me na wasaw jemre. Da sene so ba de dia do bi erumie ne. Onya ye besen Asia.